The email arrived at 11:07 p.m., glowing like a portal on the kitchen counter. Promotion. Abroad. 2 words that could pull you toward a skyline you've never touched. If you're here for balancing career and cultural expectations in relationships, you already know how fast one message can tilt a life. You stood by the sink while the heater clicked and the neighborhood went quiet. The map on your phone looked small compared to the faces you love. Your partner traced a finger from your city to their parents' street and whispered, "What would this mean for us?" Whispered hearts. English lives for moments like this, when the next step meets the oldest values. The coffee was still warm, but the questions arrived cold. Who visits whom? Who misses festivals? Who explains the choice to elders who hear duty louder than ambition? One offer held 100 tiny doors you'd still need to open. But there's a smaller door you might walk through first. What if the decision isn't career or culture, but which promise leads? Your job can build a ladder. Your culture can build a table. Which one needs more wood this year? And which one can wait without breaking? Have you asked which promise you're choosing, not just which city? Research shows that families teach work rules long before we have a paycheck. Therapists report that couples calm down when they name the rule under the reaction. Maybe your partner learned that success means steady roots near grandparents. Maybe you learned that success means new frontiers and a boss who knows your name. Naming the rule shrinks the fight and expands the plan. Culture shapes how we count wins. In some homes, staying close to parents is proof that you are made of gratitude. In others, leaving to build something new is proof that their sacrifices worked. One tradition says prestige matters because community is watching. Another says balance matters because the body keeps score. Which scoreboard did you grow up reading? Here's a curiosity that can change everything between the story and the strategy. What if you imagined a Tuesday instead of a title? Picture your work day, your dinner, your commute, your video call with family, your walk after sunset. Does the Tuesday feel like a life, not just a resume line? What would your best Tuesday look like in each option? We have seen couples design rather than debate. One moved for a 2-year sprint while building a plan to return near elders before preschool. Another stayed put and negotiated hybrid work with quarterly travel that also doubled as family visits. A third ran a 6-month pilot, lease sublet, storage packed, calendars synced, decision date set. The pilot turned fear into data. Start with a values map, you can say in plain English. Care for family, professional growth, financial stability, daily well-being. Write them somewhere visible, like the fridge or a shared note. Then ask which values this move serves best and which it threatens. Have you noticed which value shouts when you're tired and which one whispers until you forget it? Now talk about time the way you talk about money. You can't spend the same hour twice. A long commute steals bedtime. Work travel steals weekends. But a high-impact season can buy a calmer season later. Decide your seasons on purpose, and you will resent less. Which season are you actually in? Planting, sprinting, or resting? But there's something even quieter holding love together than any plan. It's the tone you use while you build it. Switch from my career and your family to our future and our people. The enemy is not your partner or your parents. The enemy is fog. Clarity turns 2 sides into one team. During the first big talk, keep your sentences short and your breaths long. Try 3 simple frames. What this move means to me. What I fear we could lose. What I pledge to protect. Your partner does the same. Trade lists, not lectures. Afterward, take a 15-minute walk. The sidewalk can handle your silence better than the kitchen table. Here's a retention moment to check your compass. Have you noticed how different the conversation feels when you say, "We're experimenting," instead of, "We're choosing forever"? Which phrase would help your shoulders drop tonight? Families will have their say. They often love loud. In some cultures, the eldest's opinion is a compass. In others, peers or mentors weigh more. Bring elders into the why before you share the where. We want a season of growth so we can support more later. Or, we want to stay near our family circle while we planned preschool. Give them a story they can repeat with pride. Public perception may matter more than you expect. A move can signal success in one community and distance in another. Protect dignity on both sides. Share your news as a "we" statement and include a path for connection. We're moving for 2 years. We'll visit in spring and host in summer. Calendars calm nerves.